Hi everyone, John Graydon here at martialartsteachers.org, and it is very cool and it's packed with great information. Here is actually some video from Mark Moore in New Jersey. This guy has been with us since 2008, and this is the embodiment of what we believe is the way to run a school. Kids are not in uniforms, and you're grouping the kids by age, not by belt. Kids like to train with their friends. And if a kid graduates out because he got a new belt, you're separating their friends. So it's important to keep the friends together. This is obviously a teenage class. We are into retention, not marketing. We do have plenty of great marketing information, but marketing is expensive. It drains resources. Retention is the key to growing your school. It's a lot less expensive to keep a student than to recruit new ones. So you have to look closely at your curriculum, the process of joining and keeping your school, how you're touching base with students, how you're keeping them active and excited about training with you. That is easier with Empower Kickboxing than any other system. Empower Kickboxing has been around since 2008, Mata since 2003. So we've got massive libraries. With the Empower Kickboxing is what people want today, which is everything. They want faster rather than slower. People today want to learn faster. And this is not watering down the program. This is making it even more effective, because what you're not doing is telling the students, oh, you're pulling your hand back to your hip now and you're squaring your shoulders, but you'll understand in a few years why that's important. It's a bunch of bunk. Tell them the truth and get them going. Pull their hands back to their head. Get that head moving. So it's a high retention curriculum, and it's right here at martialartsteachers.org. When you enroll in this, you get your lesson plans emailed to you automatically every single week. So Empower Kickboxing lesson plans, week 1, semester 1. Semester is 4 months. Month 1, martial arts, week 1. So we've got martial arts, kickboxing, weapons, and self-defense as the module. We have a bunch of courses: after-school success, summer camp success, real estate safety seminars, Joe Louis, active shooter seminars. The rapid confidence course will absolutely floor your parents. Instantly give your students a command presence, communication skills, and the ability to handle almost any situation with confidence. Then we have the whole Cobra Defense Library. And that's the lovely Mrs. Graydon in the front there. Just for the record, she, along with dozens of other women I've talked to, would never, ever join a karate school or a martial arts school that had her required to wear a gi. There's no way she's going to put a gi on. And I had a karate school that was right next door to an aerobic studio, and I heard that all the time. The girls would say, I'd love to do that, but I'm not putting that on. So anyway, that's a little food for thought. So let's log in. When you log in, you go to the member portal. And as a Mata Pro member, this means that you are a paying member. We have a free membership. It's primarily just for the blog. But if you want any of this good stuff, you have to join. And it's really expensive. Right now, it's around $10 a month. So this is Martial Arts Teachers Pro. And then we have the Empower Kickboxing. And this is $97 a month, and it includes all kinds of goodies. Let's take a look at how the lesson plans, and we do have a lot of lesson plans, hundreds and hundreds of Empower Kickboxing lesson plans, self-defense lesson plans, all kinds of great lesson plans. So these are courses. Most of them are more courses than lesson plans. So you want to review the course, subscribe to the course, and then look for the emails. As soon as you enroll into a course, this is the email you're going to get. And if you enroll in 12 lesson plans for kids self-defense, every week you'll get an email just like that with links to the lessons. Here are all the great resources you have. And let's get started with self-defense. And again, this is an ATM robbery scenario. Have you ever done anything like that in your school? There are ways to do it. We show you how to do it. It is so exciting. You can host seminars in your school or go to local organization or businesses that will pay you to teach this stuff. It's great. Next up, active shooter. And I'm telling you what, no black belt test is going to contain anything like this.